I got KD as my background. I just think, bro, so he's so underrated. That's just a pure basketball player, bro. Cause like nigga be talking stats, niggas be talking.
Underrated.
Yes,
In what sense?
he was picked number two, Chris. He's been number two his whole career. He was picked two. He was recruited out of high school two. Like what the hell? That's underrated, bro. You
Who was
you
taking
you
number
underrated.
one?
Greg Oden. They took Greg Oden at first out of high school. They took him first out the draft, and then he been second to LeBron in his position. It's like my nigga KD, bro, and he's the greatest scorer I've ever seen. Chris, he averaged 26 and 11 at college. True freshman, the first freshman ever in the
Wait,
history of
so are
college.
you trying to say? Are you trying to say that he wasn't rightfully number two behind LeBron?
I mean, he was rightfully number two, but it's just like he's the greatest two ever. Like no, for
Okay,
real. Like for real, for somebody to be like, okay, he been second, he been in LeBron's shadow his whole career. He was picked
right.
second after Odin. It's like, bro, he's
He's the
bro,
greatest two of all time.
like he's the bro, Chris. Like no bullshit. Like you can go, he's the great in my opinion, he's the greatest scorer ever. Can't nobody get a bucket as easy as KD can get a bucket with the efficiency from all three levels.
Yeah,
40, 50, 90. He's a top
easy.
he a top 10 free throw shooter of all time. He a top 10 mid-range shooter of all time. He a top 10 3-point shooter of all time. He's a top 3 difficult shot maker of all time. He's the top 3 ISO one-on-one player of all time. In my opinion, that's checking every box offensively. Literally. Like the only people that's in the same area as him is Larry Bird, Dirk, Steph Curry, Steve Nash. The type of efficiency, like it's crazy, bro. Like the type of shots KD take, bro. For him to shoot 40, 50, 90, that's why I love Dirk so much. These niggas ain't taking no easy shots, bro. And they still as efficient as it come. That's my thing. I'm big on field goal percentages. I don't care about stats like that. Like motherfucker hit me with box plus minus and offensive rating. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. What does a nigga shoot from the field and from
That
three?
nigga said, "Hit me with the plus minus." I don't care
I be
about that
hating
shit.
that shit, Chris. I be hating that shit, bro.